once I wanted to do a quick follow-up video to my last video because there's some people who ask, well, if CBDC is coming, what can we do about it? And so I think this is a great question, especially given all the different crises that we're hearing about. What can we do to make sure that we're more financially secure? And I think this is especially important for Christians to think about because God wants his people to be financially free. Now, if we look at Deuteronomy 28, it talks about how God's people should be the head and not the tail. And I believe that this should be true in every sense of the word. And also in Proverbs 22, verse 7, it mentions that the borrower is a slave to the lender. So, of course, we don't want to be slaves, right? And so in this video, I'm going to talk about a couple of ways in which we can all, achieve more financial peace and freedom. And so before I continue, I just want to make it clear that I am not a financial expert and I'm not a financial advisor. And so please don't take it as that. Just take it as information that you can potentially implement in your life. And so the first thing I'm going to share is that it's important to ask God for guidance because, of course, everyone's situation is very different, right? My situation doesn't look like yours and yours doesn't look like mine. And so we want to make sure that whatever we choose to do, we do it with the guidance of God who can give us wisdom on how we make good financial decisions, which goes into the second one, right? We can seek God's wisdom, but we may also need to seek earthly advisors as well. So you might want to consider getting a financial advisor. Now, of course, again, this depends on, your financial, situation. But as we have advisors in other aspects of our life, for example, of course, we might, have marriage or school advisors or all these different types of advisors that can help us in areas where we're limited. A financial advisor can also help us with gaining knowledge that we don't currently have and therefore making better financial decisions. The next thing is to get out of debt, right? Because a lot of us are in different types of debt, like student loan debt or school debt or credit card debt, and it's hindering us from moving forward in life. And so if we want to, learn how to grow generational wealth and be able to give back to others, it's important for us to get out of debt first so we can help others. The fourth thing is diversifying your income stream, right? Because you don't necessarily want to be dependent on one income stream, especially in this economy. Things go away, things close, and so it might be hard for us to get access to an income stream should something happen. So making sure we have diverse income streams so if one closes up, we won't be having difficulty paying our bills. The next thing is diversifying your assets, right? So you might want to consider liquid versus tangible assets. Some people are looking at gold, silver, land, different commodities that you can trade directly with people, especially if you're in, a control grid, like a CBDC type of economy. You might want to make sure that you have assets that you can directly trade that you don't necessarily have to be dependent on the government for. The last thing is making sure that you evaluate your circle of friends, right? Because sometimes it's our circle of friends that are keeping us back. And so we want to make sure that we are surrounded by people who have this growth mindset, who want to become financially free as well, or are financially free and can teach us how to do so. And so that's all for this video. But if you have any ways that you think that, would help other people to become more financially free, feel free to share it in the comments below. Actually, I encourage all of us to really share those methods because all of us, have our different areas where we need help, and I think finances is definitely one of them. So please comment in the comment section below about what other ways can people become financially free, and I'll see you all in the next video.